So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
The G-Man's words echo through the haze of City 17, setting the stage for the extraordinary journey to come. And soon enough, from the shadows, that familiar voice returns.
Gordon Freeman in the flesh, or rather in the hazard suit.
It is in these uncertain moments, adrift in an occupied world, that Gordon Freeman is introduced to the zero-point energy field manipulator, better known as the gravity gun, at Black Mesa East in Half-Life. Alex Vance demonstrates its remarkable tractor beam, effortlessly shifting hazardous materials and, more often, using it for the heavy lifting that defines daily survival under the Combine rule. At the core of this unlikely invention, a Zen crystal pulses, its alien energy thrumming with possibility. What begins as a pragmatic tool quickly becomes Freeman's unlikely equalizer. In his hands, the gravity gun is transformed from a mere utility into a weapon capable of hurling anything from saw blades to propane tanks with bone-crushing force. Its unique mechanics revolutionize how players interact with their environment, allowing Gordon to clear obstacles, improvise shields, and dispatch enemies in ways that defy convention. The device earns a place alongside the crowbar as Freeman's signature implement, inspiring a generation of games. From the moment Alex Vance entrusts Gordon with the gravity gun, it becomes a symbol of ingenuity and resistance, its narrative arc mirroring Gordon's own adaptation. In Ravenholm, every object becomes ammunition, and players devoted to the device are rewarded with the famed Zombie Chopper achievement. Later, when stripped of all conventional weapons, Freeman must rely on the gravity gun alone, only for the Combine's technology to inadvertently supercharge it, bathing it in blue light and granting the power to manipulate living beings. With his arsenal reborn, Gordon escapes captivity and confronts Dr. Breen in the Citadel, turning the enemy's might against itself. The gravity gun's impact rippled far beyond the steel corridors of City 17. Critics immediately recognized it as a defining innovation. Planet Half-Life called it the next level in interactive gaming, while Electronic Gaming Monthly dubbed it the thinking man's death tool, celebrating its encouragement of creative environmental tactics. Call of Duty advisor Hank Kiersey traced its roots to the tactics of antiquity, recalling boulders rolled down hills or boiling oil poured from ramparts. The gravity gun's leap from tool to weapon was undeniable, reshaping expectations of what a game mechanic could be. The gravity gun's legacy swept across the gaming world like a wave of innovation. Andy Kelly of Games Radar Plus credited it with changing gaming forever, especially after its unforgettable role in the haunted streets of Ravenholm, a moment that inspired countless games to feature physics-based tools. Christopher Livingston of PC Gamer described the Supercharged gravity gun as one of PC gaming's most cathartic moments. Its influence extended to the Doom 3 expansion Resurrection of Evil, The Grabber, Dead Space's Kinesis module, Rage 2's gravity gun, a cameo in Free Guy, Squadron 42, and Valve's own Half-Life, Alyx, where gravity gloves bring physics-defying play to virtual reality. The gravity gun offers Gordon Freeman two distinct ways to reshape his environment and outwit his foes. The primary fire unleashes a burst of energy, sending objects flying with force to shatter barriers or knock back enemies. The secondary fire lets him lift and suspend lighter items, ideal for gathering supplies, setting traps, or creating makeshift shields. While the secondary fire is limited by what a person might carry, the primary blast launches even the heaviest debris. Most organic matter is immune, though a few exceptions exist. This flexibility turns the world into Freeman's arsenal. Barrels, crates, saw blades, and explosives become ammunition, demanding improvisation and resourcefulness. There's no need for traditional ammunition, just what's at hand and the player's ingenuity. The gravity gun shines brightest in Ravenholm, where ammunition is scarce and every object becomes a lifeline. Here, the abundance of props turns short and mid-range encounters into exercises in improvisation. The secondary fire extends Freeman's reach for supplies, makeshift bridges, or shields, turning the landscape into an ally. The gun's flexibility is most apparent against mechanical adversaries, manhacks, city scanners, and shield scanners, which can be seized and hurled as weapons. Manhacks become deadly projectiles, devastating enemies or walls. The gravity gun also allows Freeman to retrieve hopper mines and detach roller mines, neutralizing threats from afar and granting tactical control. The gravity gun's ingenuity extends to enemy traps. Hopper mines, after being handled, recognize Freeman and allies as friendlies, while roller mines can be reprogrammed with Alex's help to target hostiles. Both, along with the combine sentry guns, can be punted at enemies, turning combine defenses into assets. Although most organic targets are immune, headcrabs and antillions can be dispatched with skill. Every encounter becomes a puzzle, every enemy a potential tool for the creative player. The gravity gun reaches the apex of its power within the heart of the Citadel. When exposed to the confiscation field, it is not destroyed like Gordon's other weapons, but transformed. Its familiar orange glow is replaced by a searing blue, energy crackling along its frame, the device trembling as if barely containing some vast new force. Suddenly, Gordon can bend the environment and his enemies to his will. Objects of immense mass fly with ease, blasted aside or pulled close with a thought. Most astonishing of all, the supercharged gravity gun gains the ability to manipulate organic matter. Overwatch soldiers are hurled to their doom, their electrified bodies taking down anyone in their path, even a simple grab proving instantly lethal. Weapons carried by enemies are vaporized in a flash of light. This transformation first strikes in Our Benefactors, the 12th chapter of Half-Life 2. Gordon, stripped of all conventional weapons, finds his fortunes reversed as the Citadel's own technology empowers his last remaining tool. The supercharged state persists until his final confrontation, with Citadel chargers bolstering his health and energy. In Episode 1, the gravity gun briefly returns to its ordinary state, only to be supercharged again during the desperate race to stabilize the Citadel's core. Once the danger passes, the weapon reverts, but its legend is forever changed. The gravity gun's true origins are shrouded in scientific curiosity and a touch of mystery. Early beta files hint that Ellie Vance once explained its lineage, a prototype originally intended for hazardous material handling within combine portal reactors, suggesting the device draws on advanced alien technology. Its inner workings remains an enigma, though the emitter's resemblance to a Zen crystal in Ellie's lab suggests a connection to the exotic energies of another world. When supercharged, Overwatch designates the weapon a counter-resonant singularity device, hinting at the involvement of negative or exotic matter theoretically capable of both attracting and repelling objects. The mechanism by which the gravity gun focuses this energy is never fully revealed, adding to its mystique. Even its name, the Zero-Point Energy Field Manipulator, is a nod to quantum mechanics, where zero-point energy is a genuine phenomenon, unharnessed for weaponry in our reality, but a tantalizing possibility in the world of Half-Life. The device was once known as the Zero-Point Gun, and the HUD in Episode 2 solidifies its legacy as the Zero-Point Energy Gun. Physically, the gravity gun is a marvel and a burden. Even Alex and other Resistance members struggle to lift its weight, and the force of its recoil is enough to stagger anyone but Gordon, whose HEV suit absorbs the brunt of each blast. Alex has commented on its usefulness for clearing minefields, likely alluding to the way its hum reveals the presence of hidden hopper mines, though actually punting these mines doesn't set them off in practice. The gravity gun is not just a tool, but a character in its own right, filled with quirks and secrets. In Episode 1, enemies dispatched by Alex during the supercharged gravity gun sequence still lose their weapons, a deliberate design to prevent the player from gaining unexpected firepower. Visually, it echoes the Half-Life anti-mass spectrometer, but even more closely resembles the portal gun from the Portal series. And indeed, it can be spotted in an Aperture Science Lab, bridging two of Valve's universes. If Gordon falls while wielding the supercharged gravity gun, the device itself disintegrates. The gravity gun's fame extends beyond the screen. It's referenced in John Hodgman's book, The Areas of My Expertise, and players can modify its power through developer console commands, with the Physicanon Mega-enabled 1 command unleashing the supercharged effect anywhere, causing any NPC's weapons to disintegrate upon death. Yet for all its power, the gravity gun is not without flaws. Push it too far, attempting to lift the likes of a Combine APC or Scout car, and the very fabric of the virtual world shakes, sometimes collapsing under the strain. Its interactions with invincible adversaries reveal further oddities. A corpse may appear, yet the foe remains standing, an uncanny glitch that hints at the boundaries of digital invention. In its earliest incarnations, the gravity gun imposed strict time constraints on what could be held, a remnant of design experiments left behind as the game evolved. Ultimately, the gravity gun stands as both a triumph and a testament to its creator's ingenuity. It forever changed the way players interact with virtual worlds, blending physical laws with imagination and daring every player to see the extraordinary in the ordinary. It is, like Gordon Freeman himself, a catalyst for change, proof that even the simplest tool in the right hands can bend the rules of reality. The G-Man's cryptic words linger.
The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world.
That message resonates every time Freeman wields the gravity gun, reminding us that, in the hands of the right person, even the laws of physics can serve a greater purpose.